How's it? Mongoose Max Hawaii here. Welcome to the Mongoose Max Hawaii channel. And this is Crypto Corner. So we're going to talk about cryptocurrency, and I feature Oduwa coin because I'm part of the Oduwa kingdom because I own Oduwa coin. I'm not a financial advisor, so what you do with your choices, with your assets and coin and fiat and all that, those choices are your responsibility. The gains are yours, the losses are yours. Same with me, same with anyone on this. I ain't out to scam nobody, that's for sure, and that's something you gotta do watch out for, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. The topic of conversation right now is a little bit like the whales, because it's been a little while since I did a cryptocurrency, and I'm not a trader, a day trader at the moment. I'm a HODL in my mining wallet guy. And that would be my, if I was to give an advice, like what would I do? That's what I do. I got my Oduwa coin as much as I could get, put it in a mining wallet and let it mine. I'm not selling, I'm holding. And I'm watching the market go up and down. And as I watch the market go up and down, I understand it's about the trading a lot. And people are into that. And you can make money doing that. But that's not the totality of cryptocurrency. That's not the purpose, the real purpose of the coin. That's the coin being traded for money, and it has different values because of it. So let's take a little look. I hope, I'm going to check my little thing here a second. Okay, that's still running. All right. Now this is my page. So you're welcome to visit Mongoose Max Hawaii, the page. You just type that in. It's a YouTube channel. And right up here, I got Shakespeare stuff, newspaper stuff, when I started this Whatevah, and I do a spoof one, and I do cryptocurrency, and I haven't done one for a while, so let's get to do that. But right up here in the corner, a dual coin homepage. This is a link. That's right. I'm linking the homepage, which is oduwacoin.io. It's having its trouble loading up. I don't know what it is. I've tried it different ways. It's not loading, so we're not going to dwell on that. If I was to visit the home page, there's where you could register on the main net. You register a wallet, this kind of thing, and you want a wallet, okay? Because I'm learning stuff, and I don't want to pretend I know a ton, but I do know some stuff, and I probably do make mistakes too. But the idea is on the blockchain, which compiles a permanent ledger. That's the invention. The coins, the transactions are permanently logged in on there. So you can't lose your coin. Well, unless it's a tech app. But it's not the blockchain. The blockchain is pretty much secure and safe. And there's encryption too. So in a mining wallet, it's creating new coinage, and you're rewarded with a little bit of that coin. So it's logging transactions and creating blocks in a sense, and you're basically mining. But this is proof of stake. Oduwa, I must gotta say this right off the bat, is proof of stake. Even though it's 21 million coins, like Bitcoin, it has a scarcity, which is really, really good, especially in the long run. 21 million only. Doesn't get more. Other coins like Ethereum, I think it's a bottomless pit, but I'm not going to get into Ethereum too much. And difference between Oduwa and Bitcoin is Bitcoin is proof of work, requiring so much electricity it can run a small country, with mining farms all over in China. And if they have regulations in China, then they can't have the mining farms, Bitcoin mining farms, and then the price goes really weird and all that. So huge amounts of Bitcoin get moved this way and moved that way, or shut down over here, and because a country has a regulation thing going on. And that's equivalent to a whale. Now, a whale is someone with a lot of coins, like my friend. No, he does have a lot of coins. But I have a substantial amount. I'm not going to say how much, but I'm trying to put as much as I can in there. Now I don't have no more money, but that's another thing. I'm talking about, say for example, Bitcoin, because I always use Bitcoin as an easy example, but it's not always a direct fit, but it is a good example to learn from. It's the first cryptocurrency that they made when they first came up with the blockchain for everyone to use. Now, recently, not that recently, but recently, Bitcoin was bought up in a large amount by the entrepreneur, the Tesla entrepreneur, the electric car Tesla, Elon Musk. So he decided to buy a large amount of Bitcoin. I mean, a large amount. And he was going to connect it to buying and selling his car, virtual coin, electric car, and it was happening. And then he kind of realized that a lot of electricity goes into making Bitcoin stay afloat, and that's not eco-friendly. And here's his cars are eco-friendly, but what he's allowing to buy Bitcoin, his cars with Bitcoin, it's a contradiction. So that's what he says. Okay, it could be other reasons, I grant you that, but he took the coins and he put them in, and then he took them out. Now what that is if you buy a bunch of Bitcoin, the price will go up because it's a limited scarcity. There's a limited amount, so the scarcity stays the same. But if you're buying up a bunch of coins, it's like the scarcity gets smaller because someone's buying a bunch of coins and there's only so many there. So the scarcity, you could say, is diminishing, but it's really the demand, and the price goes way up. Now, when the coins are conversely sold, there'll be a little dip because everyone's like, well, I'll buy the cheaper one. Free market, right? On the trading exchanges. And you can buy your coins, like you can go to these, Oduwa's got trading exchanges, access. They're on board with trading exchanges, and you can go there and see the latest price. I think it's low right now, and that's another reason I'm making this video. I don't know exactly the precise moment. Oh my gosh, so much stuff is happening. It's another reason why I'm behind in cryptocurrency video making. But Elon Musk, by buying a giant chunk of Bitcoin and then selling a giant chunk of Bitcoin, he's acting like a whale, okay? Not a person that has like $10 or a few coin or whatnot. No, he's being a whale. So when that happens, large fluctuations happen. Now this, I don't know if you can see this, but this is just Blockfolio. It's a kind of a folio, but it shows, and it indicates the market indicators on there. So I'm using this. We have Oduwa here at 35 cents. A second ago it was 29 cents, and I touched it and went to 35. Bitcoin is at 33,000, and that's down $1,260. That's a lot of money. You buy a lot of Oduwa coin with that. Oduwa coin is up a smidgen, 0.05 cents. So, or $0.05. So that's 5 cents. It went up 5 cents to 29 to 35. There you go. It was up 5 cents, just like that. So someone sells, it goes down. Someone buys, it goes up. Someone buys a lot, you'll see a spike. That's the whale action. Now, why do I bring this up? Maybe you don't have a ton of coin, but if you look at the market, and that's what we're going to do here. I'm talking too much with this. Holy moly, long time. Okay, I'll show you this. Bitcoin, here's Bitcoin on coinmarketcap.com. And this is 1 year, right? And over here is like today, or close to today, where it's that 33, 34, there it is, 33. Now over here would be about a year ago. Look at it's 9,000, oh my gosh. The reason I chose this 1 year span is because it shows from 9,000, it goes up. Okay, it's showing this incline, 38,000, and the root goes to almost 60,000, and then it's up to 59,000, and then it's up here at 63,000 at the pinnacle of its peak, kind of. Then it starts going down. Now, when it's going up and there's a trend, it's a bull market. It's stuff that they say in the stock market lingo. And when it starts going down and it's trending down, that's a bear market. So bear market space just kind of goes going down. So right now it's in a bear situation, as in like grizzly bear. That's how they spell it. Bull bear. Okay. So bear market's going down, and it's going down to like 37 and then 33, 34. And that's down from 60. That's $30,000, and this span from here to here is 3 months, so a business quarter. So you could say, what is going on, right? Or one could panic and go, oh no, Bitcoin's going down, I'm selling my cryptocurrency. And that's usually what happens, and that's a kind of a thing. And here's what I wanted to show you. Here's the little star show and tell thing. Here's this indicator. I don't see that many people use it, but it's used. It's called Coin360. Okay, just go on Coin360 and go on there. Okay, let me just interrupt myself with a voiceover here. This insert, that's what Coin360 looks like. So you just put in the website coin360.com. It is a market indicator. If you look at the big red means it's going down, green means it's going up in price. So if it's been going down, it's featured red. If it's going up, it's featured green. Bitcoin is big block because it has a major share. And if you'll notice, Oduwa coin is in this. I didn't know this before, but if you just go up to the search and put in OWC or Oduwa coin, you can look at the graph, and the graph will show, it's a very interesting graph. I like this indicator, market indicator website, because it's very visual. It gives you an idea. If it's all red, the market's going down. Now, don't pay attention to me in the background. I'll blur it out there. I'm just trying to bring up Coin360, and my computer wasn't bringing up the website. That's all that is. This is where you can see where things are going up and going down over 7 days to 1 year, or the total life of the coin so far. It's a good thing to look at. I mean, it's nice to keep up on it in that way. Remember, don't follow the whales. Don't worry about that big thing that's going up and down. Oduwa coin's on its own blockchain. It's very visual, and it shows a connection. I'll just tell you, it shows a connection to Bitcoin and a lot of alternative to Bitcoin. So it's Bitcoin, alternative to Bitcoin, and all of that used to be on the Bitcoin blockchain. Then there was the Ethereum blockchain. So you got stuff that's Bitcoin blockchain. It's not Bitcoin. Ethereum blockchain and stuff on that. Oduwa coin's got its own native blockchain, so it doesn't have to follow that. But Bitcoin goes down, and all those other little alternative coins sink too. It goes up and they kind of rise, and things of that nature. But to avoid the panic, okay, what I did was I went to here's a little dog pile. It's just a search engine. I had crypto at the end of May, you know, how it flattened out. And I looked up some articles, right? And I looked at this one from Crypto Clubhouse. You can just look through these. Try to see the most reputable looking one. Don't take all of them seriously. And this one's, get ready, by the end of May will be huge for Bitcoin and crypto. It's going to be huge. Massive. June, it says, May and June will be massive. And if we look at coin market cap, here's May and June. That doesn't look massive to me, right? So this guy's prediction, I don't think came true. Then we just look at another article, right? Look at this one. Brazil, big country. Just like Africa, has a lot of countries. So taken in total, all the countries in Africa, that's big. But Brazil's big too. And they had a mandate from the government, which is a regulation. So if you have over $1,000 in Bitcoin, you have to report it by the end of May. So everyone in Brazil is going, how much Bitcoin do I have? And if they have more than $1,000, they have to report it to the tax man. And so what do you think happened there? I mean, this is just logic stuff. They sold their Bitcoin. They moved it out of Bitcoin and they made it Ethereum or something else or whatever they fancy, because they didn't want to have it in Bitcoin. Maybe they could do that, or maybe they could just cash it in or put it under their mattress. I don't know, but I don't think they wanted to keep it in Bitcoin and pay a bunch of taxes because the regulation is coming through. So that may explain some stuff. I'm not saying that's what happened, but that's how some of these things happen. And I wish I could get the dog. The dog pile's not giving me. Let's just go. Let's try this. Coin 360. Now, Coin 360 is a nice little thing, and I hate to sort of tell you about it and not be able to show you. And if I find its link here, I just think I'm just not getting. Well, that'll have to wait for another day. Coin 360, remind me. So that's Crypto Corner for right now. The main objective, to recap, HODL. Get yourself a nice mining wallet. Get as much. Now's a good time to buy Oduwa. That's the time to get some. It's time to get some Oduwa coin. You know, while it's low, and keep stockpiling your mining wallet. And then there's the mining pool, and I'll try to put the link in. So if you can mine consistently off your laptop, right? That's not powering a whole country, just your laptop. But if you can mine consistently off your laptop with a mining wallet, then you can enter into this pool and have other people mine, or let's say stake, it's more proper, stake Oduwa coin while you're staking Oduwa coin. And it's profitable for everybody it's like accumulating a large contingent of stakers. And I'm so used to saying mining, it's staking. Okay. So that's it. Get your wallet. Don't just forget the whales. Don't even pay attention. Get it when it's low and hold onto it. And that's it for now. Aloha, Oduwa coin. That's the way to go. Aloha. Bye now.